Hey guys, back Gary S3 with video number 2 on how do I pack my bags. First, I'm going to show you how I pack my two messenger style bags. These guys are easy. These are my jump up and go. My heading into town, want to bring a camera, but I don't want to weigh myself down with freaking everything. First is this little Nikon bag. Like I said, don't know the name brand of it. It just says Nikon. I don't know if Nikon actually makes it or if someone else makes it and Nikon slaps their name on it. What I do know is I picked this thing up from Walmart for like 50 bucks and I've used it probably the longest out of all of my bags. So, how do I pack this sucker? Well, first, D7000, D600 can change the name intermittently. Depends on what I'm doing. Most likely I'll bring my D600, so I'll show you with that. First, I don't pack my lens separately. That'd be a sucker thing to do, right? So usually, favorite focal length, 50mm or the 85mm, will be on the body. Drop it right in there. Like I said, I'll show you this real quick first. I have no dividers in here. I took them all out. I threw them away. I don't know where they are. They're gone, forever, lost, many years ago. Throw it in there, laying down, sitting up, doesn't matter. It's got enough padding, but this isn't my rugged bag. If I'm bringing this with me, it's going to be on my shoulder probably the whole time, so I can kind of keep an eye on it. And then, depending on what I'm doing, the extra hole in there, the extra slot, I can either throw in my 85mm or the 50mm, and admittedly, you can switch those around. Throw in the 70 to 300, or I can throw in my SB 700. If I'm bringing a flash, I can probably fit two lenses, probably the two primes. But let's say I'm bringing the 85. All right. And if I'm just running uptown, going to catch a movie, going to grab a bite to eat, it's probably all I'll throw in there. If I am going to the folks' house for the weekend, I throw in a little bit more. Throw in my DS. And in that same pocket, I'll throw in my iPad. And then in the front, I usually... my beer. I'll throw in the front, I'll throw in a Hoya, the circular polarizer if I think I'm going to get any good landscape shots. I'll throw in the charger for my iPad, the charger for my DS, because my D600 battery lasts probably way longer than the battery charge in either one of those things. If I'm going to be at my mom's house for 3-4 days, might bring my battery charger for my camera, but most likely not. I'll throw in a Lenspen in the front. Let's just say I'm going to bring the Hoya. Throw that in the front. And zip it up. If I'm in and out of the bag, I won't zip up this top part. But, for the sake of travel, yeah, I'll zip it up. Little magnetic straps catch automatically. And then in the back, throw my notebook. There's other stuff in there right now. But, yeah, you get the idea. Oh, my mic. There we go. Anyways, I'll throw the notebook in there. And I might throw the rain cap in there. Anyways, that's the first bag. So, let's move on to the next bag. So, my next bag is this Promaster. I don't know the model number. I could look it up. I might put it in the comments. But last time I checked, it was pretty much freaking impossible to find this model number. So, we'll just call it the Promaster. This is a larger messenger style bag, larger shoulder bag. It actually has real snaps instead of magnetic snaps. And this one, I did not butcher the inside. So you can see that my configuration is, you actually probably can't see, but I left the dividers in there. So this one, I can actually fit just about everything I want to bring. So first, we'll throw in the 85mm. It goes on the side. We'll throw in the 7300 on the other side. Before I pack anything else, I'll throw in my, there's an empty slot in here, and that's where I'll throw my chargers for a DS if it's a longer trip, for my iPad mini if I'm staying overnight somewhere. Throw the charger in that extra slot, and then the D600 with the 50 mil. Just a heads up, a note about me, I always pack with the hoods on. My 7300 with the hood on the right way makes the thing huge, and it probably wouldn't fit in any bag, so that's the exception to my rule. But if I can, it goes on, it goes in the bag with the hood on, so when I pull it out, it is ready to shoot. Just gotta take off the cap and fire away. Slip that in there. As you can see, everything fits in there really nice. There's the camera. The 7300 is right here. The 85 millimeter is on the other side. That's face up. You can't really see it, but then I would have my chargers in the slot next to the 85 millimeter, and then I could just zip that one up. The thing's awesome I love the zipper on this thing. In the front, I would put my iPad mini if it's going to be a longer trip. I would put my, let's see, sorry about that. Put the Promaster in there if I think I'm going to grab a couple landscapes. Throw the Lenspen, zip it up. In the side pockets, which these are really protected side pockets, so I don't have a problem throwing my DS in there, because the side pocket goes all the way up to here. So in DS, all the way down here, it's not going to fall out. No one's going to be able to just grab it. That's how I pack that bag. This bag is more along the lines of, it's my new favorite bag. The Nikon that I just packed was my old favorite bag, but I couldn't bring as much stuff with me. This one, I can fit all my lenses and a body in there, or I could fit 2 of my lenses and my flash for sure. I can always bring my iPad with me and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, this bag has been pretty sweet. It's supposed to be waterproof, I believe. Not waterproof, but, you know, water resistant. It's waxed, so water just kind of beads up on it. But yeah, very comfortable bag. Not had a single complaint with this one yet. So in my next video, I will pack up probably 2 of my backpacks. I have the Amazon Basics, and I have the National Geographic, we'll just call it a backpack, because I don't know the model number. Sorry about that, guys. But that'll be in the next video, video number 3. So rate, comment, subscribe, and you'll catch the next video that much easier. See ya.